Hi ladies, it's the 2017 Rodeo Queen of Australia here, Bessie Smits. Today we're going to go through 2 makeup tutorials. A really pretty simple day look that can then be turned into a really glamorous evening look that is perfect for grand entries, flybys and street parades. So I start off with fresh clean skin and I prime my skin with MAC Prep and Prime. This primer is really great for oily skin, as I do get quite oily and shiny in my T-zone during the day. If you have dry or damaged skin, look for a hydrating or repairing primer, or even just use your regular moisturizer. Now, I naturally have very pale skin, so I use the Clinique Matte Foundation. Clinique has a wonderful range of colour tones for us pale girls. Now, I blend that out with the Beauty Blender. Beauty blenders are really great for girls just starting out in makeup because it doesn't apply a heavy coverage. So if you're just starting out in makeup, get yourself a beauty blender or the equivalent of, you can get them quite cheap at Kmart or Coles, and just start out with a little bit of foundation and build it up so it looks nice and natural. After I've blended out my foundation, I go in with the Clinique Almost Powder Makeup. Now make sure you tap off that excess. You're not adding any extra coverage, you're just setting your foundation so it lasts all day long. Now this concealer is absolutely fantastic. It's about on par with the MAC Pro Longwear concealer, and you can get the LA Girl concealer from anywhere between $2.50 to $10 a tube. And there is the same amount of product as the MAC Pro Longwear, which is about $30 a tube. I like to go in under my eyes and anywhere I want to brighten or highlight. Because I am quite fair, it doesn't have the same highlighting effect as someone who is a bit tanner than me, but I still like doing it just to add a little bit of extra coverage and smoothing out under my eyes. Very similar to setting my foundation, I'm going to go in and set my concealer. This white powder from the MAC Contour Sculpt Palette is really nice. It's a light coverage, it's got a little bit of shimmer to it, so it really does brighten up where you've concealed and highlighted. Contouring probably has to be one of my favourite steps of my makeup routine. This contour colour from MAC is really great for fair girls like myself because it's brown grey based. Tanner girls can get away with contouring with their bronzer, but if pale girls use bronzer for contour, it just looks like a big orange streak down the side of your face. So make sure you hit the nail on the head with your contour colour by getting something with a brown or grey base. So I just apply my contour powder to the hollows of my cheeks. I add a bit of dimension to my forehead, my chin and my nose. Blush is really important as a rodeo queen. It adds a really pretty feminine touch to your face. Make sure you apply the blush to the apples of your cheeks and sweep it up your cheekbone and a little bit up into the temple. Now I use a little bit of bronzer to warm up my face, really small doses on the bronzer if you are quite fair. This bronzer is quite great, just like the contour colour, it's not too orange. Something I will do once I've applied my blush, bronzer and contour is go through with a tiny amount of powder on my big fluffy brush and just blend my face out so there's no harsh lines. Ooh, highlighter is just so pretty and it's vital to your makeup if you ask me. I love having glowing cheekbones, brow bones and looking really dewy and pretty. Now with my brows, I use what I would call kind of a brow mascara. I use a lighter shade on the bushier centered part of my eyebrow, and then that darker shade from MAC on the tail of my eyebrow. I don't like my eyebrows being too geometric. I like them looking natural so you can still see the hairs. Now going through with that same bronzer from MAC as before, I just grabbed my other one that I have that's running a little bit low. Just blend that really lightly into your crease. It's a really natural, beautiful colour that adds dimension to the eye. Now after you've blended out that bronzy colour, go in with a dark chocolatey brown and just blend, blend, blend into the crease. Bring it in a little bit to the inner corner of your eye and just blend, blend, blend. Get a big fluffy brush too, like I am here, and just really smoke it out so there aren't any harsh lines. Sometimes during the day I will add a little bit of shimmer to my eyelid. It really just depends what mood I'm in or what outfit I'm wearing. So here I'm just applying mascara to my bottom lashes and my top lashes. Sometimes I will wear fake eyelashes during the day. Again, it just depends on the event, what I'm wearing, and what kind of mood I'm in. I am in love with these lipsticks from Kat Von D. They are perfect for rodeo queens because the colour lasts all day long. You don't need a lip liner, they don't bleed, and once they're dry, you can touch your lips and there is no press back at all. She has a broad range of colours that you can mix and match. I'm making a really pretty pink here by mixing a nude pink with a really hot pink. But she's got a really crisp bright red that you will see in the next tutorial. These are so worth the investment, girls. They're $30 a tube and they are just wonderful. Minimal touch-ups during the day. Have a look into them. They really are a holy grail lipstick for a rodeo queen. All I've done to kick off the evening tutorial is taken my lipstick off. Now time to glam things up a little bit. I use this black shade from the Zoeva Warm Spectrum palette in the crease. Now these eyeshadows are really, really pigmented, so you need to blend like crazy. But a black smoky eye at night, you can't go wrong. It looks absolutely beautiful. I then get this shimmery shade from the Tartlette in Bloom palette and I just sweep this all over my eyelid and in the inner corners of my eyes just to add a little bit of extra glitter and drama. Now this is a cream metallic eyeshadow. I love this product. It really is very glittery and shimmery. The camera just isn't picking it up all that well, but it's beautiful. Now I will line my upper and lower waterline with just a black eyeliner pencil just to add that extra bit of oomph and really highlight your features when you're out in that rodeo arena. So I'll just get that Clinique powder from before and touch up any fallout from the eyeshadow under my eyes so it looks all nice and neat. Now girls, if you struggle with applying fake eyelashes, you really need to make sure you're working with the right tools. Red cherry eyelashes are cheap and affordable, they're real human hair, and get the Duo Eyelash Adhesive Glue. That will make your application so much easier. These are the number 415s from Red Cherry, and I will be doing a fake eyelash tutorial at some stage. So this is the beautiful red lipstick shade that I was talking about. It's called Santa Sangre from Kat Von D, and it's just the perfect red lip to make your features pop in that rodeo arena. And it's really great to go with patriotic colors like red, white, and blue. I hope you enjoyed the video. These are my two go-to makeup looks as the Rodeo Queen of Australia. Stay tuned for more beauty and makeup tutorials.
The sky comes falling down for you. There's nothing in this world